All right, hello everybody. This is Chris coming to you with another video. And you may be wondering why in the hell we're looking at a fire truck. Well, there's one reason and one reason only. That 5-speed manual transmission. So this is a 1989 Chevrolet C70 retired fire truck. It is a tanker, not a pumper, because it does not have a pump or any sort of generating power to pump water out. I don't know a lot about fire trucks, but from what I understand, this is just a tanker. I believe it has 1,000-gallon tank that would be able to carry water to the location for the firefighters. Perhaps maybe if there wasn't a hydrant close by or something of that nature. I've had this for a few weeks now. Got it from Eatonton, North Carolina. And it has been an interesting conversation piece so far. Slightly over 13,000 original miles on this 1989 Chevrolet C70. It is a gas-powered vehicle. 5-speed manual transmission, as I have already showed you, does not have a 2-speed rear, just regular, straight 5-speed. When I first got into it, I noticed that a lot of the wires had been cut. So I'm sure that when the municipalities sell vehicles, they have to either disconnect or deactivate some of the lights. I was able to at least get the light bar working, but I was unable to get the side lights working. That one, the handle is missing. The handle is actually underneath the seat right there. There is a handle on the other side that does move around and turn and everything like it's supposed to, but it does not illuminate. Haven't really dug that far into it. I feel like I could probably figure it out. I did see that I don't guess you would call it a build sheet, but the Chevrolet sticker that's in the glove boxes that have all of the codes of everything that came with this vehicle are in here. I believe it's a 454. I will open up the hood in just a second. No air conditioning, does have power steering, manual windows, gas tank is here. Again, this is a pumper, so I guess this has something to do with the pump apparatus. Lots and lots of bins in this. This is the battery compartment is here. This one goes all the way through to the other side. Several bins on this fire truck. There's another one, drop down there, yet another one. Also, it looks like it has this covering over the wheel well on this side. That is not present on the other side. It also has that little chrome piece on the wheel. So I don't know exactly what's going on with this little fender trim type circumstance here, but I believe it can be taken off with those screws. Looks like that was a place for fire hydrants. I believe up here was a place for ladders. Again, I have no clue what this apparatus is. This has something to do, I assume, with, I have no idea. I don't know what it is. There's something else with a open close valve, another bin. This is a step in order to get up to the top part, another area for a fire extinguisher. And this actually did come with a couple of the hoses. Those are clamped down on the side. Again, this side does not have the wheel well cover. I actually like it better without it. And we can climb up here and see what's up top. I actually have never really been up here. Okay, so looks like there's just some more hoses. I don't know what this little box apparatus is. Have no idea what this is. And let's see what's in here. All right, something, who knows? Perhaps somebody will have a better idea of me what all of this stuff is. I have absolutely no clue. I don't know if there was something up here at one point I assumed there was, but no clue what it was. And again, a lot of the wires were cut. This is supposed to operate both the CB radio and the PA system and all of the sirens. I cannot get it to power up, so not exactly sure what's up with that, but light bar does work. There the lights working right there. Another cool thing about this truck is that you can turn off the power down here. So you click this thing to off, and it cuts all of the power to the vehicle to preserve the battery. I would assume that these lights would work to tell you what the water level is. There's another, I assume, outlet in the closed position for the tank, the water tank. So just another couple of stickers in here. Probably the VIN plate is on there. This does have a throttle dial. You can kind of throttle it up. Looks like 1,797 elapsed hours. I don't know how old that is. I don't believe that the choke is connected because I've pulled it in and out. It doesn't really do anything. So let's take a quick peek under the hood. These big, humongous wheels and tires. It is rust free. Have not seen any rust or rot underneath here. I will quickly get up under here just to show you. I'm sure that this was kept inside most of its life. I believe they said it was a volunteer fire department. So just want to kind of show you in here some. I do see something right there. Get down here and just show you up underneath it. Pretty clean. It is a big truck. This thing is huge. So, all right, let's go take a look up underneath the hood. Show you the what I believe is a 454 gasoline engine. Again, power steering, no air conditioning. Sure it was well maintained. Again, it's only done 13,500 something miles. I'll go back through that in a minute when I get back inside. Not a whole lot to it. It is carbureted. There's a Holley carburetor right there. I did see a drip of gas coming from it when it was running. So there it is. It just did it while I was filming. So it probably needs a rebuild. But it runs pretty good. I'm not a carburetor guy. I kind of thought in '89 it would be throttle body injected, but I was wrong. Had I known it was carbureted, I may not have messed with it because I'm just tired of messing with carburetors. So big, low power, very torquey engine that's capable of pulling around 1,000 pounds of water. Runs very well, runs good, gets down the road good. So let's go ahead and close this up and we'll take a peek back inside. Mileage. Make sure I get back around to the other side to clip that hood latch. All right, so we have 13,654 original miles. 13654. And it does have a full gauge package for batteries, gas, temperature, oil pressure. It has amazing oil pressure. It burns a ton of gas though. I mean, if this thing gets 5 miles to the gallon, I would be surprised. All right, came back over here for the hood latch. Oh, really not a whole lot more to say about this. It'll be difficult for me to get a driving video because this thing requires all of your focus, but I'll try to see what I can do. Maybe stitch something together. But let me go ahead and turn it on. Make sure that it is in neutral and at least fire it up for you. There you go. She is running. Yep. It said runs well. Quiet. Not a bunch of weird noises coming from it. Just a big, cool truck. Probably won't keep it forever. It'll be great for parades, advertisement, whatever someone may want to do with it. Kind of fulfilling a bucket list item for me, so that's good enough for what I want it for. All right, we'll try to see if maybe I can get a little bit of driving impressions here. Be right back. All right, so the first thing I want to say is that the friction point on this clutch is very high. Stick shift is very notchy, as you would expect in a big truck like this, but let's go ahead and pull off and make sure my emergency brakes is off, and it is. And you'll see that first gear is almost like a granny low. Try not to shift anymore, just keep on going because I gotta get around to the light. So hopefully I can do this without shifting. Kind of hard for me to give this one a big guy score because it's not the most comfortable truck in the world. No lap belts, no shoulder belts, only lap belts. Heat does work. Nice on a day like today, which is pretty chilly. And there you have it. 1989 Chevrolet C70 tanker truck. Hope you enjoyed the video. Y'all take it easy. Now you know you're in trouble when you're getting passed by a damn school bus. Damn.